Deckard.
Oh,
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Huh. Interesting. Wonder who that could be. Alright, so we're going to continue on. I'm going to get to level... Well, we'll see how far I can get. Definitely going to hit level 4 here any second now. We're going to try and get to the cathedral. But first, we have to find Adria's hut. For any of you who have not played the first game, Adria is the witch that you find in the outskirts of town of Old Tristram in the first game. She sold you all the mana potions and the magic items, like the staffs and stuff, for the first game. She was a very, shall we say, charismatic person. She was not the friendliest of people, but definitely was someone that was necessary to go get your items and all that good stuff. Oh no, it's Captain Dalton. Whatever shall I do? Well, Captain Dalton, you're gonna get smothered with spiders here. Look at this. Look at this. Get over here. No, no, you're not gonna freeze me. Alright. So, I'm gonna hope that I can get to level 10. Wow, that didn't push me to level 4? That's interesting. I could have sworn that was gonna get me to level 4. Yay, monster kills grant extra experience. Alright. Well, I'm gonna dye myself black. Not like it matters really, because you can't really see it. Yeah, actually you can on the loincloth. There we go. Alright, cool. Well, there you go. Let's talk to Leah.
Here's the key and my mother's journal.
I will find Deckard.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking
so we reached
within
level
his troubled
4.
heart. I
Active
consoled him as
slot.
best I could.
Which means you got the
Regardless,
summon the dogs.
wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Alright, so we defeated Captain Rumford. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go to the cathedral. Find out what all this nonsense with the Black Star is. Alright, so last time we got to level 3. Now I'm level 4. We're gonna see how far we can get. Hopefully I'll get to about 6 or 7 before I have to wrap it up here. It's getting a little late. And zombies! You're so predictable. Go, my spider minions. Kill them all! With your 8-legged glory. As you curl up and die about 5 seconds after you were born. It's a sad, pathetic existence for a spider, really. Die, zombies! By my zombies and spiders and dogs, oh my. I have spiders that I summon, I have the dogs that I can summon, I have zombie hands from the ground that I can summon to both slow and damage people. Anything? Gold. All important gold. Alrighty. Alright, cathedral level 1. Alright, we're gonna search every nook and cranny. Most people just bull rush this, and I don't understand why. Because you lose all that valuable experience. And die. Ha ha ha. There's a dead villager that they were eating. So I'm going to get its wonderful, glorious. And you're also gonna die. See? Alrighty. Killed 4 people with that. You dropped 1 gold, really? You dropped only 1 piece of gold. Why did I bother listening to you?
Some foul new disease
There
has
you
taken
go.
hold in this
Same thing
land.
as usual. If you want to read the lore, then you can pause the video. I'll make an attempt. You know what? No. I was gonna say I was gonna make an attempt to see if I could just, you know, do that time lapse thing on YouTube. But there's no point in doing that, because when you do that, all you end up doing is, well, you make people angry, because I know that when people do that in their videos, you have to sit and wait for that little timer to end. I know you can exit out of it, but it's a pain in the ass to, you know, have the video stop for you instead of wanting it to keep going. So I'm gonna leave it up to the viewer's choice. If they want to watch it or read it, then they can stop the video and do it themselves. Go, kill them all.
I strike at your heart.
9 enemies with 1 blow. That's nice, actually. Alright.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless,
Yep.
but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies.
Many dangers. They turn into giant snakes when they die.
Parasites nest within them. It
Needs
is
more
said
time.
that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
I seem to not be doing as much damage. Ah, at first. Alright, I think I got him. Well, that was all interesting. I get kind of silent though when I get up into those weird battles. I just like concentrate. It's like, no, I must concentrate. Cannot talk. Must defeat monsters. Ooh, bookcase. What's in the bookcase? Gold. 6 gold. Oh, come on, pick it up. And more gold. Okay. I have a potion. So let's see. Do I have anything new and unexpected? Nope. Not really. That's better. No, that's definitely better. Regen life is very important in the early stages of this game. Alright, I need a good weapon. Oh wait, there's a knife. Ceremonial knife. Oh, it's the one I started with. Never mind. Silly me.
I strike at your heart.
My dogs go right into the fray, but they end up dying on me. Which I guess gives me a reason to keep casting it. I was always worried that when you first get all these skills, when you summon things, that you're just not going to use them.
My strike is true.
Yeah. Trying to watch my health here. I don't want to die too quickly here. Alright. Managed to save all my zombie dogs. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're almost to level 5. Let's do this. going to level 5. Boom, boom. Alright, only 8 gold from you. That was ridiculous. Oh look, it's a level down already. We got so much more cave to explore. So we're gonna go explore the cave. Hey, level 5. Fear my awesome, glowing blast of level upness. Fire bats. Fire bats are awesome. Fire bats. Alright, that's not better. No, that's better. Well, fuck you, game. Alright. Well, I got fire bats. Grass with the Dead or fire bats. It costs 55 mana to have it, so it's not conceivable to do this. Because these only cost 2 mana. That's a lot of mana. No, I'm not gonna take the fire bats. I like the glowing pit of doom. Zombie hands that reach up from the ground and hurt things and slow them down and do damage over time. You can really add up to a lot of damage. Now, if I were going against like a boss, then I'd probably switch out for the fire bats because it'd be more effective. Whereas having the zombie hands is much more useful for a area of effect attack. So it's better to go with the area of effect when you're going to do dungeon crawling because you're going to go up against multiple monsters more often than not. So having an area of effect damage is better. And for these nice little situations where goblins like to run away from you, you can slow them down. We're going to chase him, which is not the best idea right now. Hey, I got him. Alright, we got our little goblin dude.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless.
That's not what we were. Treasure goblin. There you go.
Some devious little goblins have been
I love
robbing
listening to
our
him,
merchants.
actually.
When pursued, they simply open. Help me! It's inside me. Inside.
Did you seriously come from all the way up there just to follow me down here and turn into a zombie? You're an asshole. Coming down here just to... Oh. Alright, ooh, there we go. And a good shield to go with it. Awesome. Liking that. Use the club. If I had actually 2 weapons, I could do that if I wanted to. But I like the defense at this point. Defense is good, especially for hardcore. I think I'll definitely take a defensive route instead of an offensive. Because while offensive is good, it also gets me killed. Ow. Wow, my dogs actually don't take any damage from that. It's weird, because if you're like right next to it, it does like ungodly amounts of damage. Alright. Those skeletons. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go to this side. We're gonna see. It's a room full of dead villagers and a dead zombie. I'm gonna have to start dropping some whites in, which is alright. If I find any good stuff, then I'll pick it up and trade it out. Got some gold. Alright. Killed that. Get some gold. There's a big room up here. Now I've already gotten most of my achievements from the first time around, so we're gonna... Next achievement that I know about is... What the hell? Did I save somebody? He's gonna die. Smash. Alright. Ambush. Now, the reason why I smash the barrels and actually take time to do that is because I've actually gotten my one rare that I liked a lot from a barrel. So, I go around smashing barrels a lot. I won't worry about the tables and stuff because they never drop anything and they're only useful for getting the smashable experience stuff, which, in my opinion, if we're just doing a run through, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alrighty. And barrel time is dead. Alright, cool. Anything up here? We don't have skeletons coming out of the walls yet, which is good. Stones, cloth pants.
My name is Lackdanon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King the Oryx army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Alright, cool. 7 objects destroyed. Alright, and looks like we're just about done, and we can go down to the looking for signs for Deckard Cain. Now, normally I would be one of those people that said, well, most of you already know about the first part of the game and have done the Skeleton King, because people have done it. Well, I do this because, one, doing from hardcore, you have to go from the beginning. That's the whole point. It's a run-through. And two, if I'm going to be doing a run-through of my character, then I'm going to be starting from the beginning, especially on hardcore when it's important to not skip things. So I'm going to do this as follow through as I can, and I'll keep you up to date with anything if I cut it out, mistakes that happen, or if I go to town to sell stuff. I'm not going to have you sit through that because there's no point in watching me sell stuff in the town. I'll just update you with what, if anything important happened, what all new items I had or anything, show off stuff. And we'll do it that way, but yeah, definitely no point in having you watch me sell stuff in town. The Oryx Passage, here we go.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold.
Oh wait, sorry, she saved.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer
as I have suffered. Yes, yes, yes.
Bring me his bones.
Alright, I guess I need to turn on the subtitles. Forgot about that. I'm so used to being in the chat there. And actually, oddly enough, they all stop attacking him and come towards me. It's kind of funny. I do like how he gets thrown.
I will aid you. Help! Help!
Oh no. Oh no. Retry. The fun part about actually having to record this in 720p is that I actually have to have the resolution of the game in 720p. Well, when you put it in Windows mode, Diablo 3 doesn't support the set resolution, so I have to manually resize it, which means that while it does allow you to do that, it means that you can accidentally do it while you're playing the game. And Diablo 3 doesn't take kindly to resizing the window, apparently, when you're in-game. And it likes to create an error that will not fix itself. So, that is what happened just then. I had a resizing the window error. So yeah. Error 37! No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was annoying. So, that's why... if any of this looks familiar and you're going, deja vu, that is why. No, you are not having deja vu. This is me redoing it because, well, die, head cleaver, the royal executioner. You're gonna die. Ooh, Vampiric Sword of the Flame. That means it's got lifesteal and fire damage. Fire damage 1 to 3. 1.2% of damage dealt is converted to life. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's not? I can't dual wield. Oh, so this class cannot dual wield. Well, in that case, definitely keeping the shield, and I'm going to do fire damage with my sword. Does that mean my spiders do fire damage? That'd be awesome. Alright. So, we're going to go get Cain rescued up in town, and we're going to call it for this section.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
Because you needed my help. Come, I must return you to me.
Why did you rescue me? Because you needed help.
Toy. Well.
I mean, Cain, I know you're old, but seriously, man. You were in trouble, you asked for help, then you ask, why did you rescue me? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth there, Cain.
Follow me to Tristram.
He says it so menacingly. Everything Cain says is said with meaning and purpose. He does not say things lightly. He could walk up to you and go, I'm going to the bathroom. And you'd sit and look at him like, are you crazy? And then, after he's left and gone to the bathroom, like, what does he do in the bathroom that he had to say it that way? I mean, he could just show up with his fucking laundry list of things that he needed at the store. I need to get rice checks and wheat checks. And don't forget the Cheerios, for they are the most important ingredient to making Chex Mix. Or, I mean, everything. It's like that Morgan Freeman thing about him being God and everywhere. I mean, it's just, this should be a new thing. Deckard Cain, everything said with meaning. I
have kept my word to Leah and rescued her uncle Cain. I pulled him from the clutches of the Skeleton King, who still holds the fallen star.
Alright, well, I've talked to Cain. I'm going to finish up doing some of these quests next time. I'm at level 5 now, so we're halfway there to the level 10 achievement. Alright, folks, thanks for watching with me. I know bearing with me is different than most other people, but we're going to get stuff done. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We here at Modern Epic appreciate it. My name is Ryan. I'm on Modern Epic, and thanks for watching.